neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition.
Back up, man.
Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'm putting refrigerator. You finna go baby bully. Yeah. Yo. Huh?
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready, 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Caught right side at Snead. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 24 yards. Well, Snead figures to be an important veteran presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans. But then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson looking left side. Andrews left it complete. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. The catch and run.
Man, I just ran me a nigga over a little bit, though.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
It's Mark Ingram. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, undercut.
From the 41, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Pressure again, and down he goes again. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Check 52. Hey, check 24. Check 99. Check 65. 11.
Man, what kind of shit this man got going? Somebody please look at this. Somebody please look at this. Somebody please go to my shit and look at this, man. Everybody on this nigga team is at.
Go ahead.
This motherfucking center position. Everybody on the offense. It's up there. Go click on my name.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh, okay. You need me to put it in the chat?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Yeah, that's Jezzy2Grezzy's. Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense. And you
We need. Oh, don't hold me.
We love to say get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
No cap, my nigga. Come on, everybody get bunched up
7-0 game.
all the time.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hey, bro, you watching that game, bro?
yards there, 1st down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Nick Bosa in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
What music come on?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
Bro.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Matt Breed out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside.
He's coming out of a block, bro.
But now a throw
this
on
nigga
first
is
down
broke.
there, but it's
I don't like
incomplete.
it, my nigga.
And it is true.
Then
You
he
can
come out
draft
of
the
the special
fastest.
teams.
You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin.
I already tried.
His
Listen,
14th touchdown
nigga come out Kevin hurt. He ain't doing
and the
that.
49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I won't.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Oh. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On first down, here's Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Man, my linebackers are trash.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't get no penetration in the backfield.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, I admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On second down, Ingram. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Pass from Jackson, complete to Ingram. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patterson. 16 yards, a first down. Jackson now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 27, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it.
Got all that
guaranteed money
off
Justin
top.
Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
And
excited is not the right word.
That's why his salary ain't that like that.
90.1%
they were talking about that's going to be
coming into 2019. He's incredible.
And he'll take it back to about the 19.
They were talking about when we signed that Viking my team. That's how I know that. They were talking about when we did that deal though. Yeah, they were talking about that's going to be the new shit for quarterbacks, though.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Seahawker on twice. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard
quarterback.
line.
But see, he got up front, but he got
He tried to drive
a big
that football
contract.
into a tight
Kirk
spot.
got
And
up
if you're a
front
little
money.
early or a
That's why
little
Aaron
late,
Rodgers and all
chances are
them
there's
boys
going to be
behind him. I
someone
fuck
there.
that,
And
because
sure
that's what they
enough,
finna do.
this one's going the other way.
They were talking about that's how it's finna be now. We're finna be
After
getting
the
that shit.
interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
It's
second
crazy,
down.
bro. I don't like these niggas, bro.
You get a
I
tight
don't
end
like
like
these
this,
niggas,
and
bro.
you know
These
he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
These
he's
niggas
one
drop
that has to
so many
absorb the
passes, bro.
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, my.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42
can't they do it in real life?
Tucker's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Oh, okay.
The
It's
interception,
football.
but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for
No, me
3.
neither.
It does
Me
feel
neither.
like settling
Me
when that happens, doesn't it?
I don't
Certainly
either.
does,
I'm
but we
just
gotta give a lot
saying,
of
it's
credit
an
where
option
it's
if you
due,
want
and
to be
that's to the
gone.
defense because they ran onto the field.
Hey,
It's what we call
okay
sudden
then.
change,
Niggas that got
right?
hit up.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
I can't never run a fake punt if you already know I'm finna punt. You know what I mean?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Wait, 80! 48 right now. Let's go. Clock!
This time they stay on the ground. Oh, what a move. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is the rookie 4th-rounder Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On now is the 27-year-old rookie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. As he's on to punt for San Francisco.
He was
called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
21-13.
So we reach halftime here and what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, not
incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This is taken at the 15. Gets around it. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
Man,
one.
I cannot make
down.
plays like that.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Watch Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
What we got?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin.
Touchdown, dude.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great
Okay,
job.
Ravens,
It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Take the fuck over with y'all sorry ass.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played the responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough
but
confidence
listen though, he ain't even blocked that, boy. Look at the block.
I think that goes
my
back
niggas
to their
don't,
practicing
ain't
game
no
planning.
mishaps on my niggas, man. They ain't beating nobody, none of that
previous
shit.
games
Like,
that led them to believe
here,
that even in a long-distance situation,
like,
they
niggas
can
don't
still run
play,
the
but the
football
whole
and gain enough
team
yardage
blocked
to
up.
put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Yeah, facts.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Good
Oh, he didn't even know he called it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Like you say, a real deal, a whole whip. Slide through that hole.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 4, check 4.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Look, there he goes, right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Jackson now 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
Check, check.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Dude, you won't break a tackle.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
What is you on my team for, bro?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Cannot be on break a fucking tackle.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. This one left side caught by
Look at this man. Look at this man, man. Come on, man.
35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Big dumbass shoes.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nigga played
Picked
that.
up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. The 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Did you see how that nigga played that bit, bro?
Oh, that's about as tough as they come.
That nigga come around like he the
receiver, put the ball in the
bro.
end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things
Oh
in.
my God, watch this play, bro. Watch
give
this
your
play.
team a chance to score. But you still have
Watch
to be
that
careful
play,
because
bro.
those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Man, what kind of throw is that, man?
Picked off by Akello
What kind of
Witherspoon.
throw is that, bro?
That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete.
My man, this man
Trying to
the
dial
ball
up
double
along the
coverage,
way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Bro, I don't like these
Incomplete
niggas,
pass
bro.
on that
My
last
mama,
play,
bro.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I don't like these niggas, bro.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
There's been confidence because even with great coverage, they're still beat him. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They run again with Breida. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Bro, you gonna get the ball out, bro?
They throw on first down with Jackson.
You gonna let them niggas play defense when
It's
he's
complete.
man?
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Yeah, I'm finna run the time.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. On second down, it's Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a way to score. Now it's Jackson. Open man, there is Patterson complete. And he's able to get this one right past the 30. Good pick up there, 26 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done in the last play.
Yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Jackson on 1st down, flushed out right. He's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On the scramble there, gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Charles, we saw a lot